getting her loaded up. Hey folks, Ray here, Riverbend Longbows Outdoors. Today we're loading up. Baker is with us and his boy. We're gonna hit the hills, see if we can find some antlers or rocks or whatever, so stick around. Should be a good time. We're out and about looking for whatever we can find. Elk sheds, deer sheds, rocks, whatever, but it's gonna get pretty warm today. Little stone outcroppings. These are remnants of old native pit houses. So a lot of times you look around and you'll find shards, pottery. That's not pottery, but oh, there's a piece right there though. So like there's a lip off of a bowl. It's pretty cool, just everywhere. So here's remnants of some sort of structure. You know, it might be usually the room or whatever. If you dig this up, it's down below. But some of them are 2 stories. You never know. Pretty neat. It's like a needle in a haystack out here if you want to try to find antlers, but sure nice to get out. Look at these old cedars. Pretty cool. Werthers. Keep your mouth wet. A few calories. Anyway, everybody's out still looking for stuff. Found some pottery pieces, a few shards. A lot of history right through this area. Vast. Really cool piece of agate my wife found. Pretty cool. Well, we're basically just rock hounding now, which is always fun. Nice piece of banded agate. Oh, I bet that's pretty cut in half. Nothing special, just looks cool for some reason.
start at the top.
Look at that. Pretty cool. Granite. Pretty cool. And some pottery.
I'm gonna put it back where I found it.
So most of these washes, if you followed up the ridge, you'll notice where that's probably remnants of a pit house. And I'm sure there was another one up there, so we're gonna go see what we can find. Yeah, this was most definitely remnants of a pit house at one time. Pretty cool. Can kind of see the formation of it at one time. Pretty awesome.
Oh, I found a piece of pottery right here next to it.
Yep.
Like a corrugated piece.
Corrugated Puebloan ancestral pottery. There's another remnants of a ruin. We're not disturbing them, we're just looking on what's on top. Something was digging at a root and ate off of it. This has definitely been tooled. Exactly what it was used for, not sure, but that is definitely man-made. Very cool. And here's a piece of corrugated pottery. They used to do the corrugated because of the high altitude. It would hold the heat better so you can get it boil faster and hold its temperature. Pretty neat. I'm guessing there was one more here where these trees are growing now, just at by the shape of the mound a little bit. So probably pit house, step down, pit house, step down, another pit house. Awesome stuff. Well, Levi done found a dandy.
Well, that's like a grindstone or something.
Good job.
Thank you.
Awesome. So here's a good survival thing for you. These are knots out of a old ponderosa, which were tree branches. If you chop into them, that's where your fat wood's at. That's really flammable. So there you go. I bet this trunk is full of it.
The more you know.
Sketchy areas. to where I was wanting to get to. Years ago, you could continue on. I don't know if you can see, but it's a pretty awesome canyon. But I haven't been that way, and it's already mid-afternoon, so we'll probably eat lunch here, turn around and head back, and then on a later date, I'll come and scout it out more. But yeah, you can see it just keeps going. Awesome. Gonna heat up some lunch. So we're finally taking lunch. Basically took us about 4 hours to get to this spot, four-wheeling all the way up here. But if I was to walk up on this ridge and walk straight east, I could be at the house in about 30 minutes. It's some jagged country, and it just keeps on going. Pretty awesome. So the end of that mountain is basically the end of the canyon that we live in over there. It's yeah, it's pretty cool. Anywho, hope you're enjoying the video. I know it's not very exciting, but at least it's showing you a little bit more of where I live now and finding some cool rocks. Maybe we'll see some critters on the way out, who knows. There's so much up in here. This heavy wolf population up in here. Lion, bear, elk, deer, everything. But we're a long way from anything man-made right at the moment. So here's the trail we came up years ago. I know that went clear on through, and clearly it does. Somebody's been through there, but I don't know how bad it'll get. So we've decided after lunch we'll just take a break and then head back the way we came. It's already about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We got a long way to get back. So we might just kick around here for a little bit and see what we find. Who knows? Sure is awesome to be back here though, man. So cool. A lot of game comes through here. There's a game trail. It's just like Grand Central Station. I'm sure the natives used it as well to get from the water source clear over there back to the next water source. So these trails sometimes are, you know, thousands of years old, connecting ridges and saddles to different ranges. How awesome is that? Can't beat it. Very high elevation. Whew. Some wolf scat. that was a drive. Swinging in the old Apache Creek store, a little soda snack. All right, we made it back safe and sound. It was a journey, about 14-mile round trip. Four-wheelers can be kind of rough, but anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.